Because if he doesn't want to marry you, he's not going to ask.
If you're okay with being somebody but not having the ring on it, that's fine.
That could be a deal breaker for some people.
Come along with the girl that's about to win. Who is she, baby girl? Looks fine. I'm the L-I-V-E-R-T-Y.
Why does it have to be one or the other?
Yeah.
If you're obviously you're not on the same page, so if you're trying to get married and he's not, then maybe you're not meant to be together.
And then at that point, you should leave. If that's what you really want is to be married, then go find somebody else.
Don't ever ask a man to marry you. I'm the least old-fashioned person you will ever meet. Like, there are no rules in my world, but there's a man puts a ring on your finger and that's it. If not, because if he doesn't want to marry you, he's not going to ask.
If he liked it, he'd put a ring on it.
I think it's very touchy because, I mean, you definitely need to know where he is, and I think women need to have that conversation.
Yeah.
I think people are just so scared to have that conversation. It's like,
Yeah.
but does he still love me? Like, I don't know.
I would expect
Ask his ass!
I would expect that conversation would have been held before they even got to the 6-year point.
I agree.
Because
Right.
for you to make it that long, I would think that they were both somewhat on the same page, or
Right.
at least someone was under the impression that they were working towards a marriage.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree completely.
yeah.
So if it's a deal
that's
breaker, have the conversation.
there,
If he's
yeah.
not down, then I guess you're out.
Sorry. Why even be together
Right.
exclusively if you're not working
Exactly.
towards
I mean, but
that?
that's the thing, though. I mean,
Right.
if you're okay just living,
You're
like,
just
you know,
hooking
like,
up for
no, if you're okay with being somebody but
3
not having the
years.
ring on it, that's fine. But if you're expecting that eventually this will happen, that's when it's kind of like, whoa.
That just means there's no communication because you should be on the
Exactly.
same page. You're either on the
Yeah.
same page that it's cool, we're just going to see where this goes and
Because
take
when you're
it day
getting
by
to
day.
know
And
each
then
other,
there's, yeah.
that question, like, do you want kids? Do you,
Right,
you know what
exactly.
I mean? Like, that should come up.
In the first year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really should. If you're seriously together.
Because
You're
that's
seriously
something that
together.
you would find out, like, whether they are willing to have kids before they're married or if they only
Do
want
you
them
even
after
want
they're married.
kids?
Exactly, because that could be a deal breaker for some people. So,
7 years. You need to shit or get off the pot, homie.
I see you looking. Better weigh your eyes like on my thighs. You could be sick. You can't do it wrong. I'm like a whirlwind, cause I keep them holding up. Filipina hips, Filipina